Ever noticed how making your own decisions can leave you feeling more in control? Today's video comes from a viewer request about taking charge of your pain recovery. Many people have been taught to always put others first, but what if prioritizing your needs isn't self-centered, but essential for healing? If you find this helpful, please like this video and subscribe for more evidence-based strategies. Greetings. It's nice to see you again. And those here for the first time, you're very welcome. Let's explore how making your own choices can transform your pain experience. Our understanding of pain has evolved dramatically. When you actively participate in decisions about your care, your brain activates different neural pathways than passive approaches. This creates measurable changes in stress hormones, allowing for greater comfort and improved well-being through the power of your own engagement in decision-making. What does this look like in real life? Let me share 3 stories from people who transformed their pain by reclaiming their agency. Meet Tabitha, a 36-year-old teacher with myofascial pain syndrome who experienced burning sensations across her shoulder blades that worsened with stress. Her healing journey shifted when she recognized how her religious upbringing had taught her that caring for herself should come after others' needs. "I believed putting myself last was virtuous," she shared. "But I realized tending to my well-being wasn't self-centered, it was necessary." She began setting aside time for practices that supported her health, starting with 5 minutes of gentle movement daily. By releasing guilt around prioritizing her needs, she found a balanced approach that honored both her faith and her health. While Tabitha's story shows us how balancing personal care with deeply held values creates harmony, our next story reveals how personal boundaries create space for healing. Kristen, a 48-year-old librarian with fibromyalgia, found simple tasks overwhelming due to muscle discomfort and fatigue. Her path forward became clear when she realized she'd been following everybody else's advice without listening to her own body. She began tracking which activities increased her comfort versus those that triggered flare-ups. She created boundaries around her energy, concentrating on what mattered most. "I stopped apologizing for saying no to things that drained me," she explained. This practice gave her more consistent comfort than she had felt in years. While Tabitha's and Kristen's experiences highlight internal shifts in thinking, our final story demonstrates how active participation in treatment decisions creates lasting change. Raj, a 40-year-old developer with persistent pain after knee surgery, felt helpless when traditional rehabilitation wasn't working. He couldn't even play with his young children. A significant shift occurred when he realized, "I'm not just a recipient of care, I'm the expert on my own body." By communicating his needs clearly, Raj developed an approach that brought meaningful improvement to his comfort and mobility. These 3 different journeys all point to the same powerful truth. Taking control of your recovery journey gives you more options for healing. People who skillfully handle pain often discover that actively participating in their care, rather than passively receiving it, opens new possibilities for comfort. How can you apply these insights? Here are 3 simple steps that can make a real difference. First, actively engage with your body's messages. Take ownership of identifying what specifically enhances your comfort and what triggers discomfort. Create your own personalized tracking system through a simple journal, where you choose descriptive language about your comfort levels that's meaningful to you, rather than using standardized pain scores. Second, make small decisions about your care. This might mean choosing when to do your exercises based on what your body feels most responsive, or setting boundaries with well-meaning family members about activities you can comfortably continue to participate in. Third, think of self-care as necessary maintenance, not as putting others last. Just as you need to charge your phone before it can work, you need to restore your energy to help others. Start with 5 minutes daily dedicated to your well-being, gradually increasing as you become comfortable putting yourself on your own priority list. As we've seen from Tabitha, Kristen, and Raj's experience, taking control of your healing journey, what we call reclaiming your agency, isn't about rejecting help. It's about becoming an active participant in your care. Be sure to return for more evidence-based strategies. So it's bye for now, and wishing you a comfortable week.